and time for some tasty treats from P4 Patisserie. Launched in 2017, P4 has since taken off, bringing us delicious cookies, cakes, pastries, and beautifully decorated macarons. Joining us now to share the details on her local business, we welcome the owner and baker extraordinaire, Kara Richardson. Good morning, Kara.
Hi, it's nice to be here.
It's so nice to have you here. Thank you for bringing in some macarons to try and decorate in a second. Tell us more about P4 Patisserie. What do you do?
Just sort of like being a creative outlet for modern and fun, brightly colored pastries.
Okay, well that sounds like a wonderful raison d'etre, as the French would say. So you make all kinds of wonderful things. Your sugar cookies are really what you have quite a reputation for.
Yes, but I know I'm very proud of my macarons, so giving a chance to show them off, I was happy to be brought over.
Well, we appreciate it. We brought some in. We're going to try to decorate them, but I understand you're a professional baker, but I understand that it was challenging to perfect the macaron. Tell our audience a little bit about the journey to macaron.
Well, it took about 5 years to really get these down pat, to know when they're going to work and when they're not going to work.
Yeah.
I tried multiple recipes. I even had to switch out my oven a couple of times, but I'm very happy with where I am now.
Oh my gosh, you had to switch out your oven.
Yep.
That's an expensive endeavor.
Yes, but it's a business expense, and you, as a baker, you need a good oven.
You got to have the right equipment. Okay, so you brought some in. These are freshly baked. Like what even is the macaron? I mean, I kind of think of it. We have some made here. It's almost like a little cookie hamburger.
Yeah, it's a cookie sandwich. It's an almond and meringue based cookie.
Okay.
That gets filled with a variety of jams, buttercreams, and ganaches.
All right. So these are essentially meringues.
Yes, essentially.
How do you get them to be just the perfect kind of height and not get them too brown?
Consistency and oven temperature.
Okay, this is where the oven comes in.
This is also where the many years, because you can go over and under on so many steps with these and get not the desired end results.
All right, and then is this the cream that goes on the inside?
Yes, I brought you some vanilla bean buttercream, and
wow.
I also brought myself some vanilla buttercream and my caramel filling.
Okay, why don't you just do a demonstration for our audience to show us how it's done?
All right, well, first I figured we might as well make these a little bit prettier.
Okay.
Instead of just the plain white. So I've got essentially vodka, food coloring mixed together to create a painting medium.
Why vodka?
It evaporates really quickly, so you're just left with the color, no taste, and it dries out.
Interesting.
Yeah,
and it's not a wet liquid medium, I get that.
It's actually pretty wet. It's pretty liquidy.
But it dries off fast.
It dries off fast, yeah.
Now, what if you are alcohol and you have an intolerance to alcohol or you don't drink alcohol?
You can substitute out for clear vanilla extract.
Perfect. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, so essentially all you're going to do for the splatter technique I'm going to show you today is just dip your toothbrush in.
Brand new toothbrush. Again, this was not pulled out of the medicine cabinet.
And then you're just going to dab off some of the excess liquid and just give it a little flick, and you'll get those nice little dots.
Ooh, I like how you kind of have this tone-on-tone thing happening with that. Is that coloring or is that pure vanilla?
This would be actually just ivory food coloring.
Oh, it's really pretty.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites, the colors to do my caramel ones in. I just feel like it matches really nice.
Perfect.
And like, if you color match your flavors to the shells, you'll end up with a lot of brown. So it's nice to have the option to do a nice little fleck of color.
Look how pretty that is. See, our overhead camera's picking that up.
Oh, sure.
Isn't that awesome? I love that.
And
you have it on these wonderful French silpat. This is kind of like a replacement for parchment as well. Do you find that this just is better than traditional parchment?
For macarons, I do. I like that I can reuse them over and over. They don't get wrinkly from one use, so that's why I prefer them myself. But after they're splattered, I'm going to do a slightly different technique than what you do, but I do a ring of buttercream. Try to see if I can go a little faster for you today.
No, that is impressive. That is hours and hours and hours of practice. While you're working here, if we wanted to purchase your wonderful macaron, where would we get them?
You can message me online at p4patisserie.com, but I'm also on Instagram and Facebook where you can reach me there if you prefer it that way.
Okay, and we'll put that information on our website to make it easy for you to find at home.
Thank you.
What's your big seller?
Big seller, definitely the sugar cookies.
Yep.
But macarons are a hot second.
I think they're very special. Like if I want to kind of impress people, I'll get the macaron. Oh my gosh, well look what she's doing. What is that?
Yeah, I know there's probably a better name for this, but I call this the jelly donut method.
Wow. Just the way you're flicking your wrist, so that is practice. Where and is some place that you did you go to France to train?
I would love to go to France, but I have not been to France. I did do the Holland College pastry program.
Okay, well, I've heard it's good.
Yes, it is.
Next best thing. Absolutely. Okay, so the control room wants me to give it a rip. So
yeah. So pick whichever colors call to your heart.
Okay, I've got a minute left, so we'll see what I can do. Oh, I picked the red. So put the toothbrush in there.
Toothbrush in.
Oh, it's got to go right in there. I see. See, she's already got the vodka mixed up, so it's already very liquidy. Okay, and I just go like this.
Yeah. You can be pretty aggressive with the brush.
This is like pink polka dots. Pink polka dots. Little chaperone reference there for anybody at home who's like, what the heck are you doing? All right, this is beautiful. Does look a little bit like blood. Maybe the red wasn't the best choice. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna turn it into a party by adding a second color. We're gonna go blue and see? That's what we're doing. And then I get to fill it too?
Yeah, totally.
See? Now that's
a party.
A little bit less like Halloween, a little bit more like a party.
Honestly, a great way to do it come Halloween.
This is really pretty. But I know this is something I would want to. Okay, I got to fill this. The controls okay, this is the butter bean cream.
The vanilla bean cream.
Okay, and you do a ring.
Just for this one, you can just do a big old dollop.
Oh, big old dollop. Okay, I'm going to do the
that works
curly
too.
All right, perfect. Okay, great. We're going to pick one of these. Bada boom, bada bing. Not bad. Thank you, Kara.
It was a pleasure.
Real pleasure. I'm going to taste this as we go to break. P4 Patisserie, again, it's online. We put all the information on our website. But wow, leave it to the professionals. Oh my gosh, the texture. Oh my gosh, and the fresh buttercream. Chef's kiss, thank you, Kara. You are a genius.
Thank you for having me on.
We'll be right back after this. That's great. All right, we're decided we're going to bring, since Kara went to the trouble of bringing all this wonderful stuff in, the girls are tasting and trying. So, these are the ones. I am so sorry I did this to your beautiful macaron, but we can save them. We can save them. The caramel ones, though, what do you think?
Die for,
right?
Yeah, they are one of my most popular flavors. I've got a few people that will come from the U.S. to be like, I need to get my macaron fixed, please, while I'm in town. And I'm like,
really?
Yeah, I was like, come on by.
Like, they're so good. I want to have a second one, but I'm trying to be kind. Control room needs one.
Oh, you've already had a caramel one. You should try one of the other ones.
Okay.
Does anybody want to try?
Now, Amanda is our resident baker. She's really great at decorating.
Oh, yeah?
Have you ever tried your hand at doing this, Amanda?
Do you want to take the thrill of the fill?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really fun. You just squish it in. And then add the topper. Yeah, exactly.
Uh-oh. As you can tell, I've never done these ones
20
before.
seconds left, Kara. Would, if people wanted to order custom decorations for the macaron, colors or flavors, you could do that,
I do all that, yep.
Does it all. All right.
Working away at this tower. Thank you so much.
No problem.
She'll have it done before tomorrow's show. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to take a break. See you tomorrow morning.